Y'all, I love this song. I love Brendan Urie. He's such a good, amazing artist. Like, he's so great. So, yeah, I totally love Brendan Urie. He is such an amazing artist. You know, they won't let him change his band name, even though he's the only one left at Panic at the Disco. To Brendan Urie, and that's because he can't use his own songs. Like, they would make him pay a lot of money to do it. Isn't that just ridiculous? I think that's ridiculous. I also think one of the reasons why I really like Brendan Urie, guys, is because he kind of looks like my twin flame. So there's that. All right. I want to do a reading. Show me the masculine. Wow, guys. We have, I'm going to have to move this thing. We have 6 of Cups and 6 of Wands. So your masculine is like, they really want to come into union with you. They're feeling a lot like they just want to be with you now. They think you're a really great person and that being with you would be an easy life. Like, they know it wouldn't be super, super easy or anything like that, but they feel that it would be easier than it's been. Like, you guys would be able to talk and have things in could communicate properly, could have proper sex, could cook together, could share the chores. You know, who you are as a person, your masculine is in love with. They are in love with it. They are in love with you, and they think that you are the most amazing person ever. Maybe they watch you on social media. Maybe they watch you on, I'm hearing YouTube. If you have a YouTube, a TikTok, a Instagram, all of the above, maybe they watch you on everything that you have, and they're literally like, wow, that's my person. I know that's my person. I could love that person until the day I die. And guys, I made a playlist for all of you who are single or want to be single or, just in shitty relationships. And these are some songs, some I've just listened to, but these are some songs that are like giving you the confidence that you need to keep going. Like, you are awesome single. If your twin flame comes in and if things could ever work between the two of you, then hey, that's great. But we are good single, right? So anyways, it's linked in my channel. It's just a playlist of music. And if you guys have any songs you want to add that would help people that are single or recently broke up with somebody or are going through a hard time, let me know and we will add them, okay? Men, women, rap, pop, hip hop, country, anything. I don't care what it is. See, me, myself, I like a song that speaks to me. I don't care if it's rap, rock, whatever, if it speaks to me, I like it. So these are some songs that I really like and that give me confidence and like make me happy in the day. Like, my new favorite song that I just heard the other day is Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Now, I never really liked much Miley Cyrus, but I like this one. She's like, I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, things like that. Okay. So I really like that song, guys. So I wanted to get just a little message for you, whatever popped out. This is what popped out. I was going to do it like Stephanie from Just Keep Swimming, 1111. I really like her and Mystic Moon. But I was going to try to do it like she does. She puts her cards backwards and whatever, but mine just like to fly at me like, hello, this is the card. Okay, let's get more on this, guys. So your masculine sees you as the most beautiful, amazing thing in the whole world. All right? They do. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe they're too chicken shit to tell you. But this person looks at you like you are fucking gold. You are not just gold. You are gold with the diamonds and the rubies and the whatever. You are the fucking gold. You are the gold at the end of the rainbow. That's what I'm hearing, guys. This is how this person looks at you. You don't see it. You don't talk to them. And maybe this is like masculine. Your feminine looks at you the same exact fucking way. Like you are gold. You could do no wrong. Things like that. Obviously, you've done wrong, but they've already forgiven you for that. They love you so much.
Come one, come all. I'm witchy Sabrina. Come with me into a land far away. Sabrina, let's play.
Actually, I was going to make this a you versus them, but Spirit's like, nope, this is your message. Okay, so I'm going to go into one of my newer decks. It is called What's Really Going Down in Blindness Town, the Light Edition. So what do they love about you? I want to see what they love about you. Masculine, what do you love about this person? What do you love about them? Star Bright. This person could be your wish come true. They love that you shine bright. I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. You shine brighter than anybody else in this world. This person really likes you. You are their wish come true. They know that you guys could be happy together. Again, that's what we've already been getting. Having an advantage, reunion. Yeah. So they love that you shine bright. That you are somebody that they want. Like, you don't give a fuck what people think. You shine bright even though other people try to dim that light. Like, they just love your beautiful light. Mending. This person is a healer. Their energy can bring healing. So they love your energy. They feel that your energy could heal the world. Your energy is amazing and it's beautiful and they love it. Show me more. Cherish. And guys, don't mind my nails. I have not done them. I have not done them. So, yeah. Cherish. This person will fight to show you that you are loved. They will fight for you. So if you have fought for this person, even if you've been like a pain in the ass or whatever. Wow, guys, this thing just keeps moving. I still have not gotten a new tripod yet. The kids just keep breaking them anyways, so whatever. I'm just going to use my stand. All right, so this person knows you will fight for them. They're like, you don't care. You would go into the lion's den for me. God, I'm seeing that movie. Have you guys ever seen that movie, My Boyfriend's Back, where he like has a crush on this girl, and I haven't seen it in forever, so forgive me if I'm a little wrong. But they're like, okay, he's got a crush on this Missy girl. And he goes to the gas station where she works, and he's like, he's gonna pretend that he's a burglar. No, his friend's a burglar, and that he comes in and saves her. So his friend actually doesn't get to be the burglar, because some other burglar comes along and steals his friend's mask and whatever. So they're going to shoot the cashier, which is this Missy girl. And he jumps in front of the bullet for her. And then as he's dying, he's like, will you go to prom with me? And she's like, fuck, you're dying and you died for me. So yeah, I'll go to prom with you, And So he comes back from the dead to go to prom with her. And I don't want to tell you all the movie, but like he has to do all these different things and he has to eat people just so he doesn't rot away because he becomes a zombie and whatever. And at the end, she's like, I love him. She's like, he died for me. He came back from the dead for me. He fucking ate somebody for me. He did those things for me. Like, this person feels like you would do those things for them. Maybe not like eat somebody or die or whatever, but it's like they would do this for me. They've done that for me, They contacted me even though it pissed off their karmic. They still tried to contact me. They still love me. They send me love and light every single day, even though I'm a twat and won't talk to them. Like, they do these things for me. What has anybody else ever done for me? You know? So that's how they feel about you guys. They feel like you are a beautiful, amazing person. I feel like there's one more. I'm hearing one more. One more. Okay. We have, let's just put it here. Screw it. Make it easy, right? I guess we could zoom out a little. No, we can't. It's zoomed out as much as it goes. All right. Fuck it. All right. This person will fill your cup. They will help you move forward. So if you have a problem, if this person has a problem, they feel like you would be someone to give them the advice and to move forward. If they had to do something, you would be the kind of person that would literally be there with them. You would be holding their hand, that you would have their back. You are that kind of person. Like, you would help them, make them a better person. Maybe this person is working on making their self a better person for you. They're like, I know I am not right. Maybe I drink too much. Maybe I do this, that, or the other thing. And maybe, just maybe, I should make myself a little bit better. Maybe it's time to heal. Maybe it's time to try. Woo, guys, I cannot sing today. All right. So, on the same note that we did that, we are going to go into, oh, don't mind my little things, okay? Aren't they cute? Like this, my son gave me my Maleficent. So I got this little girl. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of kid toy. Anyways, I just loved her and her pretty eyes. And so she's supposed to be Aurora. And then down here I have Sally and Jack's son and Sally's daughter. And that's Tiki. My son got me that yesterday. It's from the Miraculous show. I really, really like it. The show, I mean, like, it is such a twin flamey show. If you like cartoons, now I'm messing everything up, guys. But if you like cartoons, you should totally check that out. And there's a reason. We're going to read this. This person will make you feel comfortable. You can express yourself with them. Yeah, you're not going to judge them. You're going to treat them perfectly. You're going to love them. They can trust you. Like, they've never felt like they could trust someone. Like, oh, you're going to go out and see let's say it's our wedding day tomorrow or whatever. And they're like, I know you're going to go see strippers, but it doesn't bother me because I know the last dance is mine. Go dance with whoever the fuck you want. I trust you completely. Like, you can dance with whoever. The last dance is mine. And I'm hearing that song. You can dance every dance with a guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. Save the last dance for me. Don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Ah, I love that song. Yeah, I might not be able to sing it very good, guys. I'm more of a soprano, so I can't really do a low note like fucking Michael Bublé. I just cannot. But hey, I try. So this person is like, okay, let's say you're going out with your girls and he's going out with his guys, or, take however it resonates, she, he, they, whatever. I love you all. I don't care what you are. My son likes to wear pink. His father hates it. He likes to play with dolls. His always has. His father hates it. And I'm like, you know what? You be you. Like, he's like, are you really going to let him go out in a pink hat? Yep. If he wants to wear it, sure. You be you. You be who you are. I am not changing you. If you want to be who you want to be, you be what you want to be. I'm not going to change you, because I have seen my cousin was born a man and is now a woman. And you know what? He's always been into girl stuff. Like, he always played Barbies with me. He got mad this one time um when it was Easter, and his mom got me an Easter basket that had Barbies in it, and she got him a Easter basket that had trucks. He didn't like trucks. He wanted Barbies. You know? Why cause a child a wound if they feel more connected to something else? Maybe it's a hormone thing. Maybe it's a chromosome thing. Maybe it's a God wants to test us thing. Who knows what it is, but let them be who the fuck they are. I've always been witchy. Like, I've always sat there and made little spells, like when I was a kid, I didn't even know. Like, I would sit there and put dirt in a bucket and throw sticks in it and leaves in it. And I manifested this whole life, like when I had no friends and I was super sad. And I'd sit there and I'd be like, when I grow up, I'm having 10 kids. I'm having 10 kids and they're all going to be my friends. And it's going to be one big happy family. And I want 10 kids. Okay? I wanted boys and I wanted girls. I wanted lots of boys because I wanted to feel protected, and because I thought those boys would grow up to be like my father, and my father is a wonderful, amazing man. Okay? Um so where am I going with this? Anyway, so I was going to grow up and have 10 kids and make my own friends. And guys, I did. I did do that. Well, not 10 kids, but hey, I could always get with a dude that has more kids and we can be the fucking Brady Bunch. Or I still can have kids. I'm not going to say I cannot. I just am not doing that right now. So there's no way I would get pregnant, Um, yeah, I'm not doing that with anyone. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, I could still have 10 kids. Nobody knows. But I have 5, and they're amazing, and I love them, and they're great. So this person feels that they could be completely comfortable with you. Like, they could be like, all right, babe, you're going out with your dudes. You're going to see strippers. I know that you're not going to have sex with them. I trust you completely. I love you so much. Have a great time. And you'd be like, oh, I know that you're going to see strippers or whatever you're doing. I trust you completely. Have a great time. Because they feel that you guys could be in that much trust. Like, I trust you to hang out with your friends. I trust you to go see strippers with your friends. I trust that you are going to come home to me. Like, save the last dance for me, baby. Because when we both get home, we're dancing. If you know what I mean. Dancing, foreplaying. Why is this getting sexual? I feel like this is getting sexual. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this person trusts you completely. And guys, I was going to shuffle this and look what we got. 2 of Cups. I'm so sorry. I got to buy a new freaking tripod. Anyway, 2 of Cups. Soulmates, relationship, union. They know. They know. Or they're about to find out that you guys are twin flames. Like, there's going to be something that clicks with them. Like, holy shit, I thought we were. I know we are, but I don't know for sure. something's going to click in there and it's going to be like, yes, I know for sure. Maybe something in a dream, maybe something out loud. Like sometimes I wonder who my twin flame is. Like, did I give him up before? Do I really know who he is? And I do feel that I know who my twin flame is, but sometimes we're like, what if it was my ex? What if it was my ex and I gave him up? And then you think back, God damn, my ex annoyed the fuck out of me. Like his energy was just, or her energy was, oh my God, I just couldn't. Like, I would be so happy, and then they'd walk into the room and I would feel like I had to guard myself. If you felt that way, that's not your twin flame. All right? When your twin flame enters the room, it's like the fucking lights are turned on. Like their eyes sparkle. And you don't even have to talk to this person. Like you don't even have to say a word to this person, and you guys still communicate telepathically, even if you don't realize it. Maybe you have a thing, you look at each other and smile, or you do a head nod thing, or your eyes. Like you don't even have to speak. If that is how you are with this person, that's your twin flame. If this person has been toxic to you, if they have hit you, if they have hurt you, that is a karmic. Karmics hurt you to teach you lessons. That is their whole job. That's their job. And look, this just came out. That's their job. To be the Five of Swords. Mind games, violence, abuse, controlling, hurting, causing wounds. Because those wounds will close, and then those wounds will shape who you are meant to be. All right? That's what they're for. And then we stay way past we should, way longer than the past of the point that we should. And eventually we realize that this person doesn't vibe with me anymore. Maybe this person likes to drink, and now I used to, but I don't. Like now I don't like to drink. No, thank you. I pass. You know? Or maybe you have a newfound hatred for cigarettes or anything. You can tell when this person doesn't vibe with you. Like the things you used to do together used to be super fun and you actually liked it maybe, but now it's like, I am not satisfied here. I am not happy with this vibe. Whatever it is, like I can't. This person just doesn't vibe with you anymore. And that's okay. That's part of ascension. You will grow out of people that are not growing. It's like a tree, okay? You're down here. You're down here. Wow, my finger looks really, really fat. This ring is stuck. Okay, there we go. See it? It was my grandma's. She gave it to me last Christmas. So you're down here. Better yet, we're down here, okay? You're starting down here. You have now ascended up here. Your person that you think is down there. You're not on the same wavelength. You're not going to vibe anymore. Okay? Maybe you're not here. Maybe you're way the fuck up here and you're like, I'm sorry, I can't wait for you to climb this ladder. Like, you are not my dream come true. Wishes coming true. 9 of Cups. You are not my dream come true. You are not everything I want. I am sorry. I don't want to sit around and drink. I don't want to sit around and watch YouTube videos. I don't find that fun. I want somebody I can talk to. I want somebody I can have a conversation with. Somebody that like is actually going to pay attention to me and talk to me. Like since I started this journey, I can talk to you guys. And I like that, but I want somebody I can talk to like I talk to you guys here on this channel. You know what I mean? So that person wasn't your wish come true. That person wasn't their wish come true. They were like, when they met this person, they're like, oh my gosh, maybe you're my soulmate. Or maybe oops, you got me pregnant, or I got you pregnant. Let's get married right away and whatever. Or for some reason, they were stuck with this person and they're like, well, I'm settling. I'm settling for the baby. I'm settling for this. And then once you're in that spider web, you're like, this ain't so bad. And then the spider comes down and you're like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Where did that come from? It was always up there. You just never seen it. You're like, ooh, red flag, red flag. No, maybe not, maybe not. And then the spider is boom, there. You cannot say it's not there anymore. And then, well, the spider starts to feed on you. And when you say, I'm going to leave, you cannot leave because we have children. We have a bank account. We have this. We have that. Or my favorite, what will people think? Oh, that's how my first husband kept me, guys. He's like, when I'm like, you know what? I did not sign up for this and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm going to leave you. And he's like, oh, yeah. But what will people think? They all said we were never going to make it and you're just going to make them right. Even when he cheated on me, he's like, if you walk out that door, we're done. And like, why did I stop myself? Why didn't I leave? Like, what the hell is wrong with me? You know, I should have. I should. But I was meant to get pregnant and have my baby and then leave his ass. All right. So, yeah. So that's how it was. Like, they just ended up in this situation and then they were bound and trapped there with the devil card. I am trapped now. That's how people think. Oh, we have children. We're married. We're this. We're that. I've heard that crap. What will people think if you leave me? My ex used to say this before we had kids. I'll keep the pets and I'll kill them. My fur babies, my little babies. Yeah. Yeah. They say stuff like that. And then, oh, well, I'll take the children. I'll take the money. You know, whatever it is, they trap you. Now you are mine. You are in these beautiful chains. And that is how I like it. Where are the chains? Well, you can't see them. But anyways, they are bound into... Oh, the chains are around their neck. Yeah, you can see it. Maybe if I turn on the light. That's how it is, guys. No, that's even worse, isn't it? I guess you can see it a little bit, but now it's very, very red. So you have dude's chain, girl's chain. All right. Yeah. So then you're bound and you're trapped in this spider web and you're like, how the hell do I get out? You're like so wrapped up. Bugs don't get out of spider webs, right? You ever seen 8-Legged Freaks? That movie is weird. My son, when he was 3 years old, loved the stupid movie 8-Legged Freaks. So we've watched it so many of times. And most of those people that get stuck in spiderwebs do not come back out. I'm just saying, they don't. They don't. So this person wants you to know their story. See, I was going to look into what they're scared of, but Spirit's like, no. We're going to see this first. This is how it all happened. So somebody got pregnant or maybe, you know, just got together with this person, got married, whatever it was. What was it? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. King of Pentacles. All right. So maybe somebody has some money. They're like, ooh, I'm going to marry this person. I'm going to have money. I'm going to buy all the nice things life has to offer. But at a price. Have you ever seen that show, Once Upon a Time, Rumpelstiltskin? He's like, be very careful, dearie. Because, you know, all magic comes with a price. And wishes are magic, aren't they? So all magic comes with a price. You want the money, here you go. But with it comes being bound and trapped forever, and mind games and abuse, and this person will be very, very controlling. Is it worth the money? Is it worth the money to leave behind your twin flame? Is it, to be bound and trapped? Here's your money. Enjoy. It's kind of like what's that movie with Brendan Fraser? I don't know. And the one girl, and she's a devil. Bedazzled, that's what it is. So in Bedazzled, he gets this girl, and she's is she a genie? No, she's the devil. She's the devil. And he says, I would give my soul for that girl. And so she's like, okay, I'll trade you this many wishes for your soul. And so he ends up with his wishes, but something always goes wrong. And that's what they mean. Like, you can have your wishes, but something's going to go wrong because you have to learn the lessons, right? You know, you like something about these people, otherwise you wouldn't have stayed long enough. You liked the money, you liked the sex, you liked whatever. You liked that they were a good parent, you liked, only you know what you liked. But they stayed because of money. Money trapped you. Because then, if I leave them, I have to leave behind the money and the house and the car. But you get your freedom. It's like Ursula, guys. Yep, I have Ursula too. Isn't she cute? It's a little Funko Pop thingy, and she's like a little witchcraft person. And I got this little green goblin dude. He's supposed to be her man, even though she doesn't really need a man. And then that's her little kid. Don't judge me. I am a romantic person. Like, I am a person that is romantic. I like the idea of love. I like the idea of a happy family. I like the idea of twin flames. Okay. So, you stayed for the money, but you're miserable. You're treated like shit. And this person maybe abuses you. Right, masculine? But you're like, I can't tell anyone because then I would be considered weak. My friend Adam, he broke up with this girl, and because she treated him like shit, and he felt bad. Like, he didn't want to tell people how she was treating him because they would look at him like he was weak. But guys, people that stay in these relationships, they're not weak. They don't stay because they like it. They stay because they're stuck. They're stuck with money. They're stuck with kids. They're stuck with what the hell ever. With threats. They stay because of that. They are stuck and they are scared. And their ego tells them, you could never survive without this person's whatever. But it's not true. All right? So people think, oh, he hit her and she stayed. Okay. Well, she stayed for a reason. And that reason might just be that she loved him so much that she thought that she could love him through it. She thought he had a bad childhood. She made excuses in her head. He had a bad childhood. It's not his fault he treats me this way. He's sick. It's not her fault she treats me this way. Whatever it is. You make excuses in your head why it's okay for them to treat you like shit, telling your own self, I don't love you. I don't love you, so I'm going to let you stay in this situation because I don't love you. You don't matter. All that matters is money. You're telling yourself all that matters is money. What your happiness doesn't matter. Okay, so So yeah, like this person doesn't go to their first date and this person punches them in the face. No, that's not how it works. Like, it's slow. And at first, they love you so much. They treat you so good. It's like, holy crap, you're so awesome. I just love you. Oh, I could not get enough of you. You are the most wonderfulest, perfect thing in the whole world. And then that's called the love bombing. After love bombing comes, I'll have to find the, hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I had to help my kid. Oh, we were talking about cycle of abuse. But before we do that, Lincoln just came in, covered head to toe in mud. Yep, made a big old muddy, disgusting mess. So that's kind of like what it is like. You don't realize you're sinking in the mud until you're sinking. Okay? And the universe wants you to be with somebody that doesn't sink you in the mud, masculine, but somebody who tempers you. They pour into your cup, you pour into theirs. You pour into theirs, they pour into yours. A perfect mix. When I made Lincoln shower, he's like a little bit of warm and a little bit of cold, or a little bit of hot and a little bit of cold, just a perfect warm, mom. So that's what you need, masculine. You need to have someone that is a little bit of hot with a little bit of cold that perfectly mix. You know what I'm saying? All right. So back to the cycle of abuse. So where is it? Okay, so the cycle of abuse. His shower is loud, guys, but I'm going to keep the door open in case he needs me. So I'm sorry. So the cycle of abuse, increase in love and kindness. So they love and kindness and love bomb you, right? And then they become overprotective. I'll just put this in here. All right. Overprotective in the name of love, controlling in the name of love, in the name of love. You can't do that in the name of love. Okay? And you're like, you crazy fool. Like, what the fuck are you acting this way for? And then they have power gained through social isolation. They try to keep you from talking to your friends, your family members, whatever it is, and they gain this power over you. And with that protection of love, I'm doing this because I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for us. I'm treating us this way. Okay, hold on, guys. I got to get Lincoln out of the shower. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So then they have this new power over you. Maybe they told you your friend hit on me to make you hate your friend. Your sister said this. Your brother did that to make you all alone or feeling like you can't trust them. Like my ex, he would try to tell me that my parents liked him better than me, that they secretly told him they liked him better than they liked me. Like, what the fuck? That's not going to work. I know better than that. Like, I'm not stupid. My parents would never like you better than me. And plus, they didn't really like you because you were a twat. Just saying. All right. And then, so they restrictive control of resources and activity. They tell you what you can do, where you can go, who you can talk to, maybe what you can wear, whatever it is. And then punishment when you're bad. Punishment through anger or physical harm. All right, so then you have the explosion. They give you little punishments like all the time, like little, no, I'm not talking to you, or, they say something really, really awful or something like that, okay? And then they can even explode and hit you at this point in the cycle. After that, they pretend nothing never happened. It didn't happen. And if it did, it wasn't me. And if it was, You deserved it. And I would do it again. And then they act as if nothing happened, okay? Like, not only do they act like you deserved it or whatever, like, eventually they try to tell you that it never happened, that it was all in your head, or I never said that, you're twisting my words, and blah, blah, blah. Guys, look up narcissists. Narcissist people are fucking crazy. They just are. All right. But yeah, in the cycle of abuse, like, so some dudes are abused and they're like, I'm not going to tell anyone because someone's going to be like, how could a big man like you get abused by a little tiny thing like her? What a wuss you must be. Wuss wuss. Right? Wrong. Very, 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 very wrong. Okay? So when my husband held me up by my neck, my feet were off the floor. My laptop was in my hand. I dropped that fucker. And when I dropped that fucker, I realized I couldn't breathe. I was so in my head, I didn't even notice that I couldn't breathe as he's choking me. And when I dropped my laptop, I'm like, holy fuck. I cannot breathe. He's going to kill me in front of my children. So I bring my hand up and I scratch the fucker's face so hard and so deep that that fucker still has a scar. All right. Then he punches me in the eye and threw me on the ground, and I'm bleeding all over the place. It's coming out my nose. It's going down my throat. All I can taste is blood. It was awful. The doctor said that he popped something in my sinus, and he's seen people bleed to death in minutes. Like, I was fucking lucky. I could have bled to death right there on my son's bedroom floor because that's where it happened. Yeah. Yes. And when after that, I got up and I was very angry and I felt like I could kill him. I could shoot him with my gun. I could get it out of the safe and I could shoot him. But then my kids wouldn't have a mother. So that would be stupid. And then I thought about, well, I could just hit him with this chair. I could hit him over the back. No, because then if I kill him, my kids aren't going to have a mother and they're going to have a dead father. And that's going to traumatize my children even more than they already are. So you think about these things and you think about, but I love him, or I need him, or whatever it is. I can't, and I care about my children. I don't want him to go to jail. I don't want people to know about this. I want to just hide it. I want to hide it under the rug. And you do. Like, the first thing I thought is, what am I going to say to my dad this time? Last time I told him the baby headbutted me and I got a broken nose. What am I going to say this time? That's the first thoughts that came in my head. And then my son comes in, who, grabs my hand, him and his brothers, and take me in the living room. And he picks up my phone and he dials 911. And he showed me the phone. And he says, Mom, you talk or I will. He saved my life. My son did. Well, they all did. Like, we had this big gate and they start barricading. Anyways, so if somebody out there is being abused and you feel like you're going to look like a fucking wuss by telling, you're not. That's the best thing you can do. You're not going to look like a wuss by telling someone. Tell the fucking cops. If you have proof, they're not getting no custody. Okay? They're likely going to jail, maybe for a very long time. You don't look like a wuss because you don't tell on this person, because you are the one that is powerful and brave, and you're like, I can't tell on him because I don't want my children to lose whatever. I can't tell on her because my children would lose their mother, or nobody would believe me, or this or that, or whatever. Whatever your excuse is, you're actually brave. I was brave that I didn't beat him with the chair until he was dead. I was brave. I thought of my children first. I listened to my intuition. He was the coward. He was the coward for hitting me. So anyways, my son came in and interrupted me again. That happens a lot, but that's okay. So anyways, if you feel like you are a coward, if you're a dude, and I've known dudes that are abused by women, like women are more likely to speak up because they're not going to be like, oh, you hurt him first. In my case, I told the whole truth and I was like, am I going to jail because I scratched his face? He was choking me. I had no choice. That was self-defense. And that was self-defense. Had I picked up that chair or got out my gun or whatever, that wouldn't have been self-defense, guys. That would have been murder. That would have been revenge. There's a difference between self-defense and murder or revenge. And I try to teach my kids that. Like, if you have to do something because someone's hurting you, that is self-defense. But if you retaliate and hurt them because they hurt you, that's revenge, you know? But anyway, be brave. It takes more guts to tell somebody and to put an end to it. And who cares what people think anyways? There was people that was rude to me saying, oh, maybe she deserved to get hit. Or maybe she's lying. Or she hit him first. Or whatever. I didn't care about any of that. They can say whatever they wanted because they didn't know our situation. And they didn't see him the way I seen him. You know? Nobody sees your person the way that you do. And if they're hurting you, get proof. Put your phone on record and lock it. Every time they start to yell. Because even if you don't need it in court, it really helps you remember why the fuck you need to stay away from that person. And even if you're not being physically abused, but you're being emotionally or psychologically, whatever, mentally, still put it on record, lock your phone, because those recordings help you in the end to stay away from that person. Like, oh, I miss them so much, and you listen to it. No, never mind, I really don't. See, when you're with a toxic person and you finally leave, it's just like giving up an addiction. You literally are addicted to the cycle. You're addicted to the different hormones it gives you. I think like cortisol and whatever. So you're literally addicted as if someone were addicted to pills or alcohol or whatever. And you have to go through withdrawal. You will go through withdrawal. You're like, I'm crying because I'm meant to be with this person. I'm crying because I miss them. No, you're not. You're crying because you're going through withdrawal of the drug that they have been feeding you. Do you understand? You have been being fed a drug and you have to withdraw. Just like an alcoholic if they stop drinking. And sometimes we relapse. Sometimes we do. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Yep. Then we have fucking hangman. It's time to detach. You're no longer interested in this person, but you have to detach. You have to untie. And first step is to see. If you can't see what's wrong, if you can't see that you're being abused, you can't do anything about it. And it takes you a long time before you see this person is abusing me because they want to. There is no excuse for the way they are acting. It is because they want to. And no amount of excuses can change it. Like, ever. Yep. And look, Queen of Swords. Isn't it funny how it lines up? Time to cut it out. This person is holding your heart and stabbing little knives into it. For someone, I'm seeing a voodoo doll. Maybe they have a voodoo doll and they are literally controlling you with a voodoo doll. Other people, they're just stabbing you in the heart and then, oh, I didn't mean it, baby. I'm so sorry. Please don't leave me. I'll do better. I'll try. I really will be better next time. I'll never do it again. Next time comes around, I thought you said you'd never do it again. Oh, I'll never do it again. I really do love you. Look, I've changed. Let me show you the Tinkerbell dust that's coming out my asshole. I have changed. Okay. I'll try again. I love you, or I feel obligated because of the kids, or whatever. I'll try again. Fine. And then their cupcakes and rainbows always turn back into shit. Shit on a stick, right? It's never going to be different. They're never going to change. They might get better, at lying to you, at pretending. They might get better at that. Yeah. But they've never changed, and they're never going to change, and they're still that same person. The only thing you can do is walk away. The only thing you can do is walk away. It's the only thing you can do to save yourself. I can't save you, so I must save myself. Remember, a snake sheds its skin to become a bigger, better, more powerful snake. And guys, I like snakes to an extent. Like, I'm not knocking snakes or anything. But like, I have snakes in my yard sometimes and I don't like it. One day, I want to move to Tennessee to get away from hurricanes and all of that stuff, Alabama is hot. And in Tennessee, I think that they have snow like once or twice. That's all I'd want is once or twice. Like, it's pretty, but I don't want to stay there. I grew up where there was a lot of snow and it was cold. And sometimes I had to take my shower in the morning because my sister took hers at night. And I would come out to the bus and wait for the bus, and my hair would be frozen. Like frozen solid. And it was so cold, and my body got so cold. And yeah, we didn't have a hair dryer. I don't even know if those were invented, and if they were, my mom didn't have one, so I didn't know of it. Like, I didn't know how to do makeup or anything. My friend Tracy taught me all of that stuff. That and YouTube, My mom wasn't a person that wore a lot of makeup. So, yeah. Sometimes I forget where I was going with this. Oh, it's time to leave this person in the cold. That's probably what it was that I was thinking of. It's time to put them in the cold. Put them in your rearview mirror. If you have children, you can co-parent with a narcissist. Your children will understand when they see you happy for a change. How often do you smile? How often do you laugh? When someone comes in and your children are like, wow, mom, or wow, dad, I haven't seen you smile like that in so long. You're like, really? I never smiled? No, I don't think I've ever seen you smile. Something like that. Like, my children have told me that, like, mom, I haven't seen you smile in so long. Not a real smile, Your children know. Your children know if you're depressed. Your children know if you are in a miserable relationship. Your children know if you hate where you are. Your children know if you're fighting. They can feel the energy. And usually they can hear it. On Big Little Lies, and I've talked about that quite a bit on my channel, but on Big Little Lies, that's like the best one you can get to see a true physically abusive, narcissistic relationship, and the guy and the woman would fight. Like, he would make her defend herself, but that's the only time she would, hurt him, is if she absolutely had to. And then they would have really hard sex, because it's a turn on to these people when they hurt you. It really is. So anyways, maybe it was the first or the second season, but it turned out she thought that her boys never, ever heard or saw them fight. And her boys had videos on their iPads of him beating her, the father beating the mother. And it gets worse. Like, it starts small and it just gets worse and worse and worse. The more they get away with, the more they want to try it. You know, kind of like Ted Bundy. He got away with stealing at a store, and then he got away with being a window peeper. So he wanted to keep going. What can I do before I get caught? Kind of thing. You know what I mean? It just gets worse. The more they get away with, the more they're going to put you through. And the best thing to do is to leave. And to forgive yourself for what you let them put you through. Like, I love that song by Connor Maynard, What I Put You Through. And it talks about, tell me I'm a waste of love. Tell me that I'm not enough. Tell me that I'll never find someone like you. You know, what I put you through. And it's kind of like, I feel like I'm sorry to myself for what I put myself through, what I allowed happen to myself, to my body, to my mind. I allowed it. If I didn't stay, I wouldn't have allowed it, you know? So I had to forgive myself for what I put myself through. And whoever you are, whoever I'm talking to, whether you are abused physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever, you have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not staying for the children. Forgive yourself for putting yourself through that. Trust me, your children will be happier when you're happier. They do feel it. Yes, divorce is hard. But sometimes you have to run. You can't save this person, so you must save yourself. Yep. Look at 9 of Pentacles. This guy's on the horse. I'm running. I'm going for my wish come true. I'm out of here. I am after my wish come true. And I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting for you. I will no longer wait for you. I will no longer put myself on the back burner. I will no longer give myself breadcrumbs. I deserve a great love in this lifetime. And for most of you, you know who it is. This person's in your dreams. This person's on your mind. You see this person's name. You see their birth date everywhere. Things just pop up out of the blue from forever ago. Like, look, guys. In my grandma's knickknacks, we were going through them, and something told me to go look over here. And I'm like, okay, I like that cute little praying hands. That's cute, you know. And then I saw a turtle, and my grandpa used to say, I'm off like a herd of turtles. My grandpa that just passed. So I'm like, oh, wow, Mom, can I have Grandma's turtle? I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I had her turtle. And so after I grabbed the turtle, I saw this. What is this? This is a thing that me and my twin flame made at Six Flags one year. Okay? And he picked out the white hair and I picked out the black nose, or vice versa. But it's crazy because I haven't seen this thing in years and years and years. And then all of a sudden it just pops up in my grandma's room and it's a lot dirtier. You know, it was full of dust. But isn't that crazy? So maybe something's going to pop up at you, pop out to you. This is your twin. This person loves you. We've seen something's going to pop for them. Maybe they're going to find something of yours. Maybe they're going to see you in their dream. Maybe it's all of the fucking above and they're like, I think it is, but I don't know. I'm going to write this person. I'm going to send them a letter. Be careful with sending letters, guys. Because maybe somebody else will catch the mail and that person don't get your letter. You never know. Or maybe if they told you to get their address from so and so wouldn't give it to you because of XYZ. They didn't know it, or whatever the hell excuse they made over and over and over every time you asked. So maybe you sent this person a letter and someone else got the mail and read your letter and threw it away. And maybe you only know that because of a vision. Right? Yeah, look. 7 of Swords. Deceiving, lying, stealing other people's mail. Maybe it is. Or maybe you text this person and someone else answered your text as that person, saying rude things. Or maybe your person texted you and someone else answered it and you're like, I don't know what to do. Like, they said some really mean ass shit to this person. This person will never forgive me for something I never even said. But little do you know, this person already knows that you didn't say those things. And because they have an intuition. And I'm opening my fudge sickle if you're wondering what that noise is. Eli brought me a fudge sickle. Of course, I paid for it, but hey. Anyways, so this person already knows it wasn't you. And they've already forgiven you. And there is no bad juju at all between the two of you. Or whatever it is you did. If you're really twin flames, your person will forgive you easily if you explain it to them. Your divine feminine is not stupid. Like, she understands things. You can talk to her about things that other people may not understand, and she's gonna be like, oh really, wow, right there, I totally get it. It's just gonna click. Or your divine masculine, whatever it is. All right, you have 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is giving. Your person's like, please stop giving to other people. I'm tired of giving to other people. I'm hearing that song, Shallow, from the movie A Star is Born. Lyrics to Shallow. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times, I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times, I fear myself. Tell me something, boy, she says. Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Aren't you tired of trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? Like, she knows you're being fake. She knows you're being fake. Like, stop being fake. Stop giving to these people. Like, fuck, stop being so hardcore. Give a shit about yourself. Love yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Take yourself to the beach. Take yourself out to dinner. Whatever it is. You've always got your hand if you're worried about sex. Okay. All right, where were we? I'm falling. In all the good times, I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times, I fear myself. I'm off the deep end. They're both singing together now. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. It's such a good song, guys. It really is. Guys, my boys love me so much. Like, Eli brought me that fudge sickle, and Jasper just tried to bring me a coconut pop thing. It's like a popsicle that's coconut flavored. Actually, they make it with real coconut. I get these fruit bars or whatever. So they're not like popsicles made of Kool-Aid. They're actually made of fruit or coconut or whatever. And I'm like, oh no, buddy, I don't really like them. And he's like, these are the last 3 though. And I'm like, well, put them back in the freezer. He's like, but I got one for me and one for Lincoln and one for you. And I'm like, Lincoln don't like them. I don't like them. He's like, oh. I'm like, but that's cool for you that you like them, because then there's 3 more for you and you don't even have to share. And so he was happy about that. So guys, maybe that's a sign, like, your person is for you and no one else. It's never going to work with anybody else, because it's meant to work between you and your person. It just is. And that person you're with, they have someone else that is supposed to work out for them. So all you're doing is holding them up, not letting them move on. You know? Guys, this is melting everywhere. So if you're thinking, I can't leave this person because they're going to be sad, what if they're alone forever? They won't be. You're holding them up from their forever. You're keeping them from their 10 of cups by holding them stuck there with you. I know you don't see it like that, but they're keeping you from your 10 of cups and you're keeping them from theirs. Don't they all deserve to be happy? If you're not happy with someone, then you're keeping them from their 10 of cups, and don't they deserve to be happy with somebody else? Wow, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Cheater, imbalanced, controlling, and violent. Yeah. If you are with this person and you're cheating on them, you're keeping them from being happy. You think, oh, I'm cheating on them, but if I never tell them, they can still live in this fantasy land. But there's somebody out there that won't cheat on them. There's somebody out there that will love them for everything that they are. Maybe you hate their snoring. Somebody else might think it's cute. I'm hearing that song, According to You. According to you, I'm stupid, I'm useless, I can't do anything right. I can't sing today. And then according to him, I'm this, that, and the other. I'm great. Like, according to you, I suck. And according to him, I'm wonderful. So you might be thinking, I'm going to hurt this person. But actually, you releasing this person is allowing this person to heal, to get themselves better, so they can go to somebody who does love them, who they won't want to cheat on, who won't cheat on them, who won't be an imbalance. Because maybe I don't like how you drink alcohol and watch YouTube videos, or you go to the bar every day. I don't like that. Maybe they go to the bar every day and you're like, I don't like that. Well, maybe they can get with someone that goes to the bar every day. Someone that is in balance with them. Someone that wants to sit around and watch whatever. Someone who wants to talk about politics or whatever. The thing you hate about this person, someone else might love about them. You're holding them up from being with the person they're meant to be. And it doesn't work with you because it's meant to work with the other person. And maybe it didn't work with them because you're meant to be with the person that's made for you. Or the relationship that's made for you. Some people like, to do this thruppling or whatever. Not me. I'm not saying nothing bad about it, but like, my cousin is a thruple. He's engaged to some girl, and he is now a she, actually. So she's engaged to a girl and they have a girlfriend, okay? And they like it like that. Like, they're all vibing together. So maybe you are not vibing with this person because you're meant to vibe in another situation. Maybe they're not vibing with you because they're meant to go be in another situation. Or maybe being single is just better. Like for me, I like being single. Like it would take somebody really amazing to even make me think about it. You know? And that person would have to be completely in balance with me. Completely, pretty much my twin flame, probably. Who knows? But just realize that if you don't love this person, if you don't want to be with this person, but yet you're standing in the way of others, it's like somebody has to do your job, but it doesn't have to be you. So if you're not up to the job, move the fuck over and let the next person give it a shot. Let the other people in behind you, like you are a block. You are a window and not a door. So move the fuck out of the way. You know what I mean? Because we all deserve a little bit of love or happiness. Maybe you vibe with this person a little bit. All right. Maybe you have a good sex life, but that's where it ends. Maybe you can talk to each other, but that's where it ends. Imagine being with someone who you vibed with everything. You could talk to each other. You help each other. You have an amazing sex life that makes your other sex life look like fucking what the hell was that even? Was that even a sex life? Instead of being like, I think I love you. I don't know. You drive me fucking nuts, man. But I think I love you. I just don't know. You will know. I love you 100%. A million out of a million out of a million. I would choose you. If I had the choice, if there was a magic fucking genie in front of me and they're like, you can have anybody that you want in the entire world, in the entire universe, this person would be like, you. I choose you. And I'm seeing Jasmine and Aladdin. You. I choose you, Aladdin. And he finally at the end says that she can choose anyone she wants to be her husband. And she's like, I choose you, Aladdin. So if this person, the person that's right for you would, if they had their chance out of anybody, it would still be you. That's the kind of love you want. And if you don't have that kind of love, then you are in the way. You are in the way. You are a block in the train tracks of this person going and finding their happy. Okay? So move the fuck out of the way. I'm hearing, move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. So if you're with a karmic partner and you're afraid to leave because you're going to hurt them, well, actually you're hurting them by standing in the way. Just saying. Children, there are people that have great co-parenting situations. You don't have to stay in a relationship just because you have children together. Because it's actually bad for the children when you fight. It's bad for the children when you don't vibe, And nobody's perfect. Everyone's going to have little fights. Maybe. But wouldn't it be great if there's a problem, they could communicate and be like, look, I really didn't like it how you did this, or I really think you're wrong. And that person's like, well, educate me. Or, wow, I didn't see it your way. And I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like this. Or, if we could just communicate, that would be better. Okay. So this reading is super, super long. There's some masculine out there that needs to hear it, though. Or maybe even a femme. Maybe you have a karmic femme. I don't know. Yep, somebody out there is afraid to leave. This is 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups in the upright is like, I'm leaving. I'm taking my love and I am out of here, you know? But this is in reverse, so I am afraid to leave. Or I am afraid to commit. If you're single, I am afraid to commit to somebody because I don't believe I can trust you. Because I have been broken so much in my life that I don't know that I could ever trust anybody ever again. Like, if I give you my heart, what if you break it? If I give you my trust and you cheat on me and then I end up with an STD, you know, or something like that. Like, I don't know if I can trust you. You have, you know, everyone's hurt me so much. It's hard to open up. Yep, somebody's very, very afraid, fearful. And this is the Page of Wands, so it could be, I am afraid to leave my children. I procrastinate because I don't love this person, but I don't want to leave my children. You know, if this person is abusing you, again, record it. Use that shit. Get custody. People can do that. If you feel your kids are unsafe, get custody. Just saying. I have custody and I know my kids are safe every day. I don't have to fear. There are ways. The excuses you give yourself are just your ego holding you back. But there are ways. And if your person's a good parent and you're a good parent, but let's say you're not good parents together, you know, your child's better off not having to watch you fight. What if they could watch mom be happy with someone else and dad be happy with someone else? And then they're like, wow, yeah, look, guys, fuck, 10 of Cups. I want to watch mom have her 10 of Cups. I want to watch dad have his 10 of Cups. Because if I'm coming from a happy household to another happy household, instead of, I'm so angry, I'm taking my anger out on this child, what's better for your child? Or what's better for you? You deserve 10 of Cups. You deserve a great love in this lifetime. You deserve to be happy. Anything else you want to tell my collective here, Spirit? Wow. Remember we had the King of Cups, and then we got the Queen of Cups in reverse too. The connection you are in, you are either being unfaithful, and you can be like, I haven't had sex with anyone. I'm not unfaithful, okay? But are you dreaming of someone else? Are you daydreaming of, fantasizing about somebody else? Whether you've talked to this person or you haven't talked to this person, are you fantasizing, wishing for, if you had your fucking choice, all right? You line up the genie. They're like, here's every person in the world. You can choose one. Would it be this person that you choose? If the answer is no, then that's not your person. This person is blocking you from your person. A big old boulder right in the fucking way of the ocean. Like, I'm trying to swim here, bitch. Move your boulder. Move your boulder out of my way. Why am I seeing a dude in a truck and there's like a tractor in the way and it's like going super slow and he's like, come on, man, just move your fucking tractor out of my damn way. I gotta get to work. somebody might have a tractor in your way. If you do, this message is for you. But dude, you're the tractor in the middle of this person's way, and they're the tractor in the middle of your way, and you just need to get the fuck out of the way. I'm sorry. I know divorce is hard. I know it is. But guys, it's great. You know, when I got my divorce, I called up my friend and I'm like, you know, when they said my divorce was final, I called up my friend and I'm like, hey, guess what? They're like, what? And I'm like, I lost 180 pounds. And they're like, what? Girl, you ain't no 180 pounds ever. I'm like, no, but I just got divorced, so I've lost 180 pounds. Get it? He weighed 180 pounds. Therefore, I lost 180 pounds off my fucking shoulders. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that was the truth. What? Did you hear me? What are you doing? Sorry, but it's true. Jude's in here, guys. He was in the bathroom. He heard what I said. I did, though. I lost 180 pounds off my shoulders. Your daddy ain't standing on my shoulders no more. Sorry. Yep. Look at, guys, 10 of wands in reverse. So in the upright, we have burdens, but no. I am ending these burdens. Get the fuck off my shoulders with your 180 pounds and go over the fuck there. I love you. I care about you. I don't wish bad things for you. But I love you in a different way now. I want you to eat, but not at my table. You get it? You got it? Good. I am wishing, fantasizing, thinking about, dreaming about loving somebody that is not you. What? No. Go on out now. You can have a popsicle or a fudgesicle or something if you want. All right, guys. Sorry. Yeah, they're like, I am fantasizing about someone that's not you. I'm sorry. I know that it's bad. Woo! This person is fantasizing about a page of cups in reverse. Childhood issue. Somebody they knew in childhood, somebody from their past, could even be a childhood friend. Maybe they never ended up together. They're like, I am in love with someone that's not you. I am in love with someone that's in my dreams. I am wishing and I am fantasizing and I am dreaming about this person. When I masturbate, I'm sorry, but I'm thinking about them. Guys, thank God Jude wasn't in the bathroom right now. So they're like, when I masturbate, I'm thinking about them and not you. Sorry, not sorry, not sorry. When I am hurt, when I am crying, I wish their arms were wrapped around me. If this is you, if you are thinking of someone from your past, maybe even childhood, maybe you grew up together, whatever it is, Spirit says it's time to end this. Time to compromise. Time to come out of the cold with this person. Time to stop being stuck in this karmic relationship. Your karmic lesson is learned, sweetie. Your karmic lesson is over. Get off the horse and go to the next one. Thank you. Next. I'm hearing next, like next in line, please. Okay. So you can't ride two horses with one ass. And which horse do you want to ride here? Let me see. Where were we? What horse are we going to ride? What horse are we going to? Ooh, yeah. So do we want to ride Five of Swords? We're going to ride that Five of Swords to Shitville and Karmicville. And I want you to tell me what I can do and what I can't do. Who I can talk to, when I can talk to them, if I'm allowed to, and what I can't do. I want you to take my wishes and shit all over them. Okay, karmic. Oh, and I want you to ruin things between me and my friends and my family and tell them nobody can talk to my person unless they have my permission. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not even his own goddamn sister can call him and say, hey, without being on the fucking speakerphone or what the fuck ever, because I want you to control everything I do. Oh, and I want you to tell me, karmic. I want you to say, all right, baby, now we's gonna have sex, and I know you might not be in the mood, but I'm in the mood to have sex, so we're gonna have sex. So just lay there and take it. Be a good little girl and please your man, or be a good little boy and please your girl, please your woman. And you're like, oh my God, no, I don't want to. Good Lord, hell to the no, 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 no. Ugh. Do you want this horse? Or let's look at your other horse. Ooh, we have somebody wonderful, somebody that completely vibes with you, somebody who is your other half, somebody who you can marry and have kids with and come home to this big happy fucking family that you've always wanted because you vibe completely with this person. Someone who, when you look in their eyes, you see a whole new galaxy, a whole new fucking world is in this person's eyes. You've never seen it anywhere else except for that person's eyes. That's your person. So you can go in this way, right? Yep. Peace. We want peace. Peace, peace. I want peace. Peace, peace. Give me peace. Peace, peace. I want peace. I want peace. I want peace. You can't get peace here. You get shattered dreams. You can get peace here, but only after you get out of the fucking storm. All right? First, you have to leave. Which horse would you rather have? Happiness and joy for you and everyone involved, or bonding and controlling and fucking hell? You need to make a choice. Spirit's going to give you something is coming for you. There will be a choice you will have to make. You've had this choice before, maybe even many of times, and you always said no when you wanted to say yes. I said no, but I really meant yes. I said no when I really meant yes. I said no when I really meant go. Yeah, you said no to this. How many times? 1, 2, 3, maybe only one, whatever. Did you say no to this person when you were children, and then you said no to this person when they contacted you, or whatever it is? Take it for your situation, but you've said no to this, and it's coming around again, and the universe is telling you, listen to your intuition. We will guide you. We will show you the person's name. We will put them in your dreams. We will do all these things. They will show up out of nowhere. You will think of them. You will know what path to take. And this time, fucking take it, because these doors are now open. Karmic lessons are over. You're staying stuck. You're staying stuck for money. You're staying stuck for money, but you will have new financial opportunities with this person. You and this person will grow and grow and grow. Think of it as planting a seed. We planted a seed and we see nothing coming up, but we can't see the roots underneath. They're growing and growing and growing and growing. Or you can stay with this person who you do not love, this person who is unrequited, this person who tells you what to do, this person who blocks all your emotions and treats you like you're not a person. And they're like, oh, you're like, you kind of made me feel this way when you blah, blah, blah. What was that? Oh, nothing, because you're too scared to say it. Or maybe you're like, that you tell them your feelings and they're like, How dare you feel that way or turn it around on you? Like when I found my husband cheating on me, I found his phone in the bathroom unlocked. Some woman had sent him a fucking picture of herself. And I'm like, I kept quiet for a few days. And then eventually I'm like, hey, why is this woman sending you pictures? Like, I want to know. And I messaged the woman. Yeah. Yep. He said, oh, I don't know. She's just some weirdo that was from Plenty of Fish before. I don't know why she sent me a picture. It's real old, blah, blah, blah. So I messaged the woman. I'm not mad at the woman. This is a dating. Well, at first I am. And I'm like, hey, why are you messaging my husband your picture? And it was kind of a seductive picture, okay? We'll say that. And I sent her a picture of me with my husband, so she knew who the fuck I was talking about. I didn't know if she had other people or whatever. And she's like, oh, he didn't tell me he was married or anything like that. And then she sends me all the screenshots. And he gets mad at me. I'm like, look, I have proof. I have fucking proof right here on a silver platter. Hand it to you. Oh my God, I can't believe you went through my phone. What a lack of privacy, blah, blah, blah. See, they turn it around on me. Like, oh, no, 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 no. You're not getting mad at me for going through your phone when some woman, you're on some dating site. And then he's like, well, you shouldn't be mad at me. You should be mad at her. And I'm like, why the hell would I be mad at her? She fucking literally went on a dating site, found a dude that she liked and talked to him. All she did wrong was the same thing I did wrong, which was trust you. I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at you. You opened that door. You put an ad out for some stupid fucking dating site or whatever. You did all of that, not her. I wasn't mad at all. But anyways, so this person turns things around on you the same way he turned that around on me. 3 of Cups. It's time to go for the third party. There's a third party. Maybe your person even talks about this third party. I can't believe this, blah, blah, blah. They hate this person. Why? They hate them because they know that there's a connection there. They can feel it. They know that in past lives you've been together. They just know that there is a connection there between the two of you, and that's why they hate this person above anybody else. Because they want you not to be with this person. They can feel it. But they have their own person that they need to be with too. You know? You will know your person. It will click for you very, very soon. Clicking is coming for somebody. And I'm seeing a seatbelt clicking. Maybe you're going to get in your car. And you're going to drive somewhere to see someone. You know, you shouldn't show up unannounced at people's houses, though, because it might make them upset. Especially if they, you know, like maybe you're like, oh, I'll surprise them, but maybe it would be better if you called first. Because maybe when they see you, they want to look their best or wear that nice clothes that they have or whatever, you know. Just give a little bit of communication is all you have to do. You don't even have to hop in your car. Or maybe you're hopping in your car to leave this person. You're like, you know what? I'm out of here. It's time to be alone. It's time to go within. It's time to heal from your toxic relationship. To find yourself. And then when you find yourself, you will find others. I am going within. I am going to find me. And when I do, when I am healed, like a butterfly a caterpillar going into a cocoon. You're going into your cocoon and you're like, I will come back. I am going to come out of this cocoon and I am going to be a fucking butterfly. Okay? And when I'm a butterfly, I'm going to find you and you are already a butterfly so we can fly together. Okay? That's what Spirit wants you to do, guys. That's what they're saying to do, masculine. And masculines are like, oh, but what if she doesn't love me? Oh, but this and oh, but that. And we make excuses for everything. We make excuses for our behavior. We make excuses for everything. What if she doesn't love me? So we're going to go into my Chaser deck, what's really going down in Connection Town, the Chaser edition. So you can see. You're like, but what if she doesn't love me? What if she doesn't want to contact me? Blah, blah, blah. What if, what if, what if? Stop saying what if. You can say what if until the fucking earth stops turning. But what if you're made for each other? Show me the chaser. Show me the feminine. Show me the chaser. You think nobody loved you when you were no one, when you had nothing. But I did. All I wanted was you. I wanted to love you. I wanted to be with you. I wanted to take care of you, to show you the love that you always deserve. This person always loved you from day fucking one. Day one, I loved you. And I still love you. I loved you then. I love you now. Always have, always will. No matter what, no matter how much time goes by, no matter this, no matter that, I still will love you. I don't care if you're rich or poor, fat, skinny, old, young, whatever. I'm always going to love you, masculine. You're always going to be my twin flame, and you're always going to have my heart. And I wish that you would just see it. I wish that you would just awaken. I wish that you would just understand that I don't hate you, but I love you. You know, my twin flame, wow. A bunch of cards just fell on the floor. Okay. Okay. We're should we take them all? I guess we'll take them all. This one first. I never asked for you to come into my life. I never asked to love you. I definitely never asked to be in love with someone I can't be with. Like, this isn't my fault. I never asked for this to happen. I never did. I never asked for you not to talk to me. I never asked for you to treat me like you were disgusted with me every time you seen me. I never asked for you to ignore me the way that you did. I never asked to feel like that you hated me. Like, I felt like you hated me when maybe you actually loved me. Maybe you hated me. Maybe, I don't know. But like, literally, I never asked you to treat me that way. And I never asked to be in love with you or to dream about you. Yeah, see? Do you see me in your dreams? Does it hurt you? Does it break you? I never asked to dream of you. I never asked to not get you off of my mind. I never asked for any of this. I never asked for, when I looked in your eyes, for it to be the universe that was shining back at me. I never asked for any of this. And neither did you. You're stuck where you are because you're afraid. I was afraid too, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I'm loving me no matter what. I'm looking at all of my flaws and I'm loving me anyways. I am loving me through it. I am no longer not speaking my mind. I am speaking, and I am speaking loud, and I don't care who doesn't want to hear it anymore. And every day I pray before I go to bed, please God, let me dream about my twin flame. Let me dream about so-and-so, because at least I can see him in my dreams, or at least I can see her in my dreams. At least I can hold them in my dreams and hear their voice in my dreams. So please, God, just let me dream of this person, please. At one point, I asked God, I said, please stop making me dream about my twin flame. It hurt to wake up to him not there. So then the dreams went away. And then I didn't like that. And so I said, please, God, bring back those dreams. I'm so sorry. I want those dreams because at least I had that comfort when I was sleeping. At least I got to see him. Just give me back my dreams. And then they did. Okay? They did come back. I feel like you should have treated me better. I didn't deserve this. Did I really? So your person is like, did I really deserve to have you rip my fucking heart out and carry it away with you? I didn't deserve for you to treat me the way that you did. Did I really? What did I do so wrong that made you treat me this way? What did I do so wrong that made you steal my heart out of my chest and take it with you? Say, oops. Wow. Zooms in a lot. He's got her heart in his hand. What did I do to deserve this? What did I ever do to deserve it? For every time I said hi to you, for you to just look at me like you hated me, like you were disgusted with me, like you couldn't stand me. What did I do to deserve that treatment? For every time I said hi to you, for you to rip my heart out, instead of saying hi back, instead of, I don't know, being nice, what did I ever do to deserve that? That's what she says. Or maybe for you, I don't know. I don't know what your situation is. Take it to however your situation is. This reading is very long, guys. I'm very sorry. Spirit's just making it go on and on and on and on. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? These people need to get to wherever. If you guys stay for this whole reading, please give me a like and let me know that you actually like this. Because I try to do shorts because I feel like that's what people like. So, I mean, definitely give me a like. And if you comment, that would be so cool. Your femme says, why would you want me? I am not rich or perfect. I am not what you want, am I? So she feels as though she was never what you wanted. You looked at her like she was disgusting. You looked at her like you hated her. You treated her that way, and it made her feel like you just hated her guts. So why does she have to dream about you? She never asked for this. Why does she have to feel this way? That's what she says. Why would you want me? I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money. I don't live in a big giant house. I'm not perfect. I have flaws too, just like everybody else. She feels like, why am I stuck here? I never asked for this journey. This person's never going to want me. They didn't want me then. They don't want me now. They don't love me. They never did. But then they have visions and dreams that they did. That they do. That they still do. And they're like, but why? There's nothing great about me. Or maybe your masculine's like, you would never want me. I'm not rich. I'm not perfect. You might think I am, but I'm not. And you're like, in my eyes, you are. And I don't care about money. You think I need fancy clothes that cost thousands of dollars or some expensive Gucci bag or this or that? I don't need any of that stuff to be happy. I'm happy just the way I am. I'm happy buying clothes wherever I buy them. If it's cute and I like it, I'm buying it, you know. I'm not rich and I'm not perfect and I don't live in a giant house. Maybe you both stay away from each other because you have flaws and you're like, I have this wrong with me, and I have this wrong with me, and I have this wrong with me. And your person actually wouldn't give a crap. They're like, I would love you even if you lived in a cardboard box. We had it, remember? Cardboard box. I would love you even if you lived in a cardboard box. I would love you no matter what you look like. If you're missing a leg or whatever, I would love you anyways. As long as you treated me right, I would love you. Treat others the way you want them to treat you. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you, or whatever, you know. I would love you no matter what. And your femme says, it hurts that you couldn't fight harder for me. For us. For our love. I fought the battle. You hid like a coward in the corner. You let them tear us apart. You sacrificed our perfect love. And for what? For what? See how this girl, she's shielding. Let's see. No, come on. Move down. Okay, it's not going to let me. This girl is shielding this dude. She's taking bullets. That's how your femme feels. Like when they were attacking us, attacking our love, I stood, I fought, I stood for the battle. You got scared and ran away. You got scared and ran away. I was sitting there ready to fight for you, ready to take bullets for you. I didn't care if they shot at me. I didn't care if I got hit because I was doing it for you. And you ran away and let me take the bullets all by myself. That's what she's saying to you, masculine. All right, let's get some thoughts from the masculine, and then we will end this because it's quite long, you guys. It really is. So what deck do you guys think we're going to go into next? Yep, you're right. What's really going down in Connection Town, the Runner Edition. And if you guys want to buy any of these decks, that would be super cool. And like, I would love to see you guys use them on your channel or on TikTok or whatever. If you do buy my decks, please, please, please tag me in whatever, or you know, send me a message. I would love to see you use my decks. I would love it. So like if you want to buy any of these decks, I know they take a bit to come from China, but guys, I can't buy a huge lot of decks right now. So that's why they take so long. Like I have to order them. Someday I might be able to purchase a bunch of decks all at once and have them ready to ship. That would be cool. And hopefully that will happen one day, you know, but it's just not today. All right. Actually, I did not even... Well, this is the card I pulled, so we might as well read it. All right, masculine says to the femme, part of me says I don't want you, that you wouldn't want me. The other part of me says, do it. I am torn. He doesn't know what's behind the door. Like if I call you, is it going to be marriage and happiness? Or are you going to scream at me and beat me with stuff like the karmic? Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a soulmate connection. I don't know if this is twin flame connection. Like I said, he's not sure. He has a very, 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 very good idea in his mind, but he's not positive. And this guy's like, I'm not doing anything unless I know the result. I'm not jumping unless I know it's safe down there. I'm not going to war unless I know I'm going to win kind of energy, okay? But the thing is, this is where you would be if it's your twin flame masculine. This is a karmic. This is a twin flame. Why do you think everybody wants them? And a lot of people say, no, twin flames are toxic. No, honey. Fake twin flames are toxic. Real twin flames, they're really not toxic. They might hurt you, but if you actually found out why they did what they did, you would know they did it for you. They did it to protect you. I always thought, and I had a vision, I always thought that my twin flame stayed away from me because he hated me, because he never loved me, because he thought I was disgusting. And it turned out that the reason he stayed away from me and I know this because I have visions, and that's my job, and that's what I do. So I believe my visions. Is because he was protecting me. He felt he had to protect me from my sister. Okay. Like my sister once told him that he can't protect me forever, and that if he didn't stay away from me, she would hurt me. And then she did prove that to him the next day when she gashed my head that night. Okay. And then I was like, he's like, what happened to your head? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't even remember it. Like, guys, there's so much stuff that I didn't remember that I remember now. It's crazy how ascension works. Once you start to heal the gunk, okay? So once you start to heal the gunk on the top, you start to heal those inner child wounds. You will start to have good memories. You will start to remember things. You've got to heal it. And you got to feel it to heal it. And some shit you don't want to feel. Some shit you don't even want to know happened to you. I get it. I do. But once you start to heal it, you get rid of the gunk on the top, you're going to start remembering good things. Show me more masculine or runner. Okay. I wish I could escape this life and live in bliss with you, but I cannot. Everything is not cupcakes and rainbows. Oh, not everything is cupcakes and rainbows. See, and I even messed up a little bit. This person feels like there's no escape. You're in this bubble, and they're in this bubble, and there's no escape. They can't reach you. They're stuck. They make excuses to keep themselves stuck. My dog just came in the room. Okay. So she jumped at the door to get in. Like, she must get in. And then in 5 minutes, she'll be like, I want back out of this room. You know? So she's going to be, running back and forth. So that's how your masculine is. He's like, let me in, let me in, let me in. And then he's like, let me out, let me out, let me out. Wait, let me back in, let me back out. Because he wants to leave, but he's afraid. He's like a little birdie. And the mom's like, go on, honey, fly. He's like, but Mom, I'm going to fall. Just try. Just try. But Mom, I saw my brother fall and die. I'm not ready to, and you got to give him a shove or whatever. And then he flies and he soars. So the masculine's like that. Like, they're afraid to jump. What if I fall? What if I fall? What if you soar? Stop looking at things in a negative light. Guess what? 2 cards just popped out as I was shuffling on my lap. And guess what? They were about to fall on the ground and I caught them. Usually I don't catch them. So if you're afraid you're going to fall and die, or you're afraid of whatever, you're going to soar. Something's going to catch you. The universe has your back. Okay? I regret everything. Please don't think I go through life not hurt by my actions, because I feel it all too. He does feel love for you, femme. He does. But he's so stuck in this spider web. Look at the spiders. Here, let me see. Okay. Rosie. Sorry, guys. Rosie just knocked some stuff. Anyway. He's stuck and these spiders keep him there. The spiders and the knives. He's like pinned there, okay? He's pinned at the heart. If you leave me, I'll do X, Y, Z. But it's all just fear. Fear to keep you stuck. Fear. Dreams. You had dreams too, remember? Hey. So you had dreams. You had dreams. Where is it? Where is it? Yep. And look, guys, the backgrounds even look almost similar. You said, "Do you see me in your dreams? Does it hurt you? Does it break you? Do you fucking miss me? Are you ever thinking of me? Is this shit all in my head?" And he says, "I hear you when you speak to me. I hear you telepathically." Maybe you've been whispering little somethings into his ear in meditation, and he's actually hearing it. And he thinks he's going crazy, but he's not. He's always heard your thoughts, and he's just now realizing it. "I feel insane." Yep. "Yet I love talking to you in my head." So he loves hearing your voice, even if he thinks he's insane because of it. Like, "I may look insane, but don't stop doing it. I love dreaming of you. I love hearing you. I want to see you. You are everything to me. Do I see you in my dreams? Yes, I do. Does it hurt you? Does it hurt me? Yes, it does. Does it break me? Yes, it does. Do I wish that I could run to you? Abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you." Okay. Go on out then. Tell her more, tell her more, tell us more. Wow, this video is very long. Hey, if you guys can't watch the whole thing, you can pause it and go back. Okay, why? Why did I do what I did? Why did I hurt the one person who would have loved me? The one person I could count on. Why did I push you away? Why? Oh, why? He asks himself every day, why did I do this? 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 I was stupid. I was stupid. I can never fix this. I can never fix this. I can never fix this. But you can. Okay? You really can. You can fix it. You can leave. I know when you are in an abusive situation, whether it's mentally, physically, whatever, or just a bad situation, it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And look, your feminine is trying to guide you to the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe she's telepathically sending you messages. Maybe you're looking at her social media and she's talking to other people and she's talking to you too. Maybe you're looking on her Facebook and she's putting things up there for you to see because she knows you're going to see it, because she knows you're stalking her, which she doesn't think is weird or creepy, But she's trying to guide you. She's like, "This way. Come this way. Follow the light. There is a light at the end of this shit-ass tunnel, even if you don't think there is, there really is." Like when I was being abused, after he went to jail, I put it on Facebook because I was tired of hiding that my husband hit me. And I wanted everyone to see my ugly, disgusting black eye. So I put it up there. And what was wonderful is that all of my friends and my family members that had been through this shit and people I didn't even know started telling me their story. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. You went through this shit too? Wait a minute. You got out? There's a light to the end of this tunnel? Are you shitting me? Can I really get there? You start to see the light at the end of the tunnel when other people share their story with you. That's why I share my story with you people, because I hope somewhere out there it's going to help somebody. And even if it only helps one person, it still helps somebody, So your person is guiding you. There is a light at the end of this tunnel, even though you feel like there isn't. You just have to listen. Your intuition is also guiding you. Is there anything else you want to say to your feminine before we wrap up this readings? Come on, masculine. Oh, guys, if you want to check it out, you should definitely check out my playlist. I think it says singles or something like that. And if you guys have any songs that I should put on there, leave me a comment and I will put it. Any songs, I don't care what genre. If it makes you feel good, if it brings you self-love, if it's like, I love me, I love me, I love me, I don't care. Tell me about it. I want to know. If it makes you feel good, if it'll make other people feel good, let's share. Let's make this together. It'll be so fun. Anything else you want to say, masculine? Anything else? I am so sorry. I know I hurt you. It hurts me. I was afraid. I was immature. I didn't deserve you. Do you know how badly I wish I could tell people that you were mine? To show people how much I love you? To show you how much I love you? I want to get a bicycle built for two. Can you guys see these hands? Those are my grandparents' hands. Yeah. They want to grow old with you. I want to grow old with you. If it's the last thing that I do, I want to grow old with you. They want to grow old with you. They want to ride a bicycle built for two with you. They want to do so many things with you, but they're scared to fly. Just do it. Do it. Jump already. Stop being scared. She's down here on the building and she's like, you asked me to jump first. I jumped first. Now you fucking jump. I'll catch you if I must. Bottom of the deck. You have a big old toxic snake. And didn't we talk about the snake? A snake only gets bigger and bigger and bigger when it sheds its skin. It doesn't get any better, except for it gets better at shattering you, gets better at lying to you, gets better at cheating on you, gets better at treating you like shit. Look at this. She's so stressed out that her body is cracking. Your masculine says, I should have realized what I had back when I had it. Why couldn't I see how important you were to me? I thought there was time. I thought there was plenty of fish in the sea. However, no one, I'm hearing him yell, no one compares to you. Nobody compares to you. Nobody ever has compared to you. Nobody will ever compare to your twin flame. Why? Because they're your other half. They know you better than you know you. You know them better than they know them. When you look in their eyes, you see a whole new world. A whole new world. This person is a whole nother world for you. A whole nother world. And here you go. Here's the block. You're blocked from her. Maybe that's the karmic blocking you, and you're blocking them. Get out of the way. Move that thing out of the way. We can't be together right now because there are so many obstacles in our way. Lessons we must learn. No, your lessons are over. It's time to go. You are blocking this person's way. You are blocking this karmic. This karmic is blocking you. Do you want to? Which horse are you going to ride? Bound and trapped violence, mind games, or love, cupcakes, rainbows, happiness? Which one do you prefer? Because you can't ride two horses with one ass, remember? All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. This reading is so long, so very long. I'm sorry. And all over the place. If you stayed for the whole thing, please leave me a like and definitely subscribe. I love you guys. I am sending you guys love, light, and happiness. May you have a beautiful, blessed day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys.